This is Ben Davison. Subscribe to Stephen Icon.
Okay, so Tyson Fury has spoken about hopefully his next opponent and hopefully for undisputed in Oleksandr Usyk. Hopefully that goes through, right? We all want to see that fight. Great fight, looking forward to it. Now, he says that there's nothing that Oleksandr Usyk has done and can do that he can't and that he's not better at. He has all the advantages over Oleksandr Usyk in every department. Now, we're going to talk about that in a second. Now, firstly, Fury, he calls Usyk a rabbit. Have you ever tried catching a rabbit with your bare hands? Very difficult. Very, very difficult. But at the same time, how you catch a rabbit is to set the trap. Okay? Likewise, how does a rabbit be a grizzly bear? Well, you don't let him grab hold of you. Okay? Now, as far as this fight's concerned, the overall view of this fight will be a chess match. It'll be about strategy. For those who are looking to watch boxing matches that are full of blood, sweat, tears, grit, determination, getting hit to the canvas, coming back up, spectacular knockouts, classic fights, right? I don't think this is going to be one of them. Now, it might be. You never know. It may well be. But I think it's going to be a match of strategy. It is. When you look at, say, Fury, you could say he's somewhat the complete heavyweight boxer. He knows how to box. He can switch it. He's fast. He's strong. He can punch a bit too. Could be the complete boxer, right, for heavyweight. But there are things that Fury doesn't like in his opponent. Doesn't like southpaws, doesn't like much shorter men. Doesn't like it. He's openly said it himself. Doesn't like those. Usyk is both. Now, advantages in this fight, they both have advantages. Does Fury have every advantage over Usyk? No. And the advantages that he does have over Usyk, and the advantage that Usyk does have over Fury, very few and far between in the sense of they're not great. They're not greatly different. They're not worlds apart. Now, you can start off with height. Fury has the height advantage. 6'8", 6'9". Usyk, 6'3", 6'4". So you're talking 4 or 5 inches, whatever, taller. Maybe 6 inches, right? 6'3", 6'9". It's a fair bit. It is. Fury can make that even bigger by lifting his shoulder and leaning back a little bit. So it's going to be harder for Usyk to land clean on the head of Fury if he's going to go for the knockout, i.e. the chin, the temple, whatever. It's going to be hard. So Fury should, in theory, be able to absorb the shots to the body. Because Fury can take body shots, he can. So it's going to be difficult. So height advantage, yep, you could say that. But at the same time, it could be a slight disadvantage as well. This is where I say the advantages are not that great in between them. That kind of height advantage is difficult because you're punching down. It's harder to punch down than it is straight on or up. It's more draining. It is. You could look at, say, Fury has longer reach than Usyk. Yeah, he does. So in theory, keep him on the outside. Keep him at the end of the jab. Don't let him into the danger zone. Keep him on the outside. But at the same time, it's harder when a shorter guy is on the inside to try and grab hold of them as they're throwing punches and bunches at you. It's harder. So again, advantage having longer reach? Maybe. What about ring IQ? Who's got the higher ring IQ? I think you probably have to just favour Usyk. But again, just. It's not monumental at all. Fury's ring IQ is phenomenal. He is. As I said, he's virtually the complete boxer. Okay? His ring IQ is very, very high. When you look at, say, Tyson Fury, he knows how to break down his opponents before he gets in the ring and then implement that plan. He doesn't need a trainer or somebody to tell him how to do it. He knows how to do it, and he can make the adjustments as the fight goes along. When he fought Klitschko, he knew safe zone, outside. Keep him away at the jab. Keep moving. Don't let him grab you. Against Wilder, safe zone, inside. Danger zone, outside. So you go on the inside and you push Wilder back. He don't like getting hit. He don't like, and he can't fight on the back foot. He implemented it perfectly, didn't he? Against Dillian White, danger zone, inside. Safe zone, outside. That's why Fury fought on the back foot against Dillian Whyte when he fought on the front foot against Wilder. Complete opposites. Wait for the moment, land a big shot. He's a master strategist. Equally though, so is Usyk. Usyk can drain you by just doing little movements here and there. Tiny little movements here and there. Have you second guessing. That then will drain you physically. And before you know it, you're doing something silly, looking very, very clunky, and you're getting caught and you're getting outboxed. And you're second guessing yourself all the time. That's because Usyk's ring IQ is phenomenal. Phenomenal. So I do give the advantage slightly to Usyk. Slightly. But if anybody wants to say Usyk's ring IQ is higher, I can't disagree with it too much. But again, you have to remember, Usyk has had, 350 amateur fights, been through all the tournaments. There's not a style that he hasn't seen. Now, has he seen one particular boxer that's 6'9" and moves the way that Fury does? No, he wouldn't have done. But he has seen much bigger men than him. He has seen fast fighters, faster than Fury, because obviously he's been somewhat a career cruiserweight, as an amateur in that as well. Cruiserweights are faster than heavyweights. So he's used to fast opponents, and those who can punch hard too. So he's seen these styles time and time and time again. With Fury, has he seen 6'3", ring IQ on the level of an Usyk, southpaw? As I said before, Fury has openly said he doesn't like shorter people and he doesn't like southpaws. Usyk is both. Now, Fury is stronger than Usyk and punches harder than Usyk. But to do that, you have to put yourself in the danger zone. When Tyson Fury was trying to give out Anthony Joshua advice how to beat Usyk in the rematch, he was showing to the body, to the body, to the body. Well, if Fury tries to go to the body, to the body, to the body on Usyk, it means you have to go down. It means you have to go down to his level. That puts you in danger zone to get clipped. So I don't really expect Fury to go to the body in this fight. Now, don't get me wrong, he'll throw jabs to the body from the outside. He will. If he can grab hold of Usyk and lean on him, the way that Klitschko used to do with a lot of opponents, that's what he'll do. He'll put his full weight on the legs of Usyk. That could drain Usyk. Going down the stretch, maybe that could work out to a huge advantage for Fury. But at the same time, going down the stretch, Usyk has got him running around, chasing him, like Elmer Fudd looking for Bugs Bunny. Okay? It's going to be draining. Very, very draining. That's what I'm saying. I think that the advantages that both of these have over each other are advantages that are only slightly advantages. Only slightly. Either one can win this fight. They can. People say how Anthony Joshua, he lost to Oleksandr Usyk. That means he's garbage, he's crap and whatever else. Well, let's see what Fury does to him then. Let's see if he can beat this so-called middleweight. He's downgraded Usyk like he's nothing. So if he loses to Usyk, that's embarrassing. If he beats Usyk, then what credit are we supposed to give him? For me, this is going to be a very good fight. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fight for the boxing purist. I don't think it's going to be for the casual, that they're going to enjoy it. I don't. I really don't. So if they want high pay-per-views, they're going to have to put on a very, very good undercard to get those kind of pay-per-views in. I do. But either way, all that aside, pay-per-views, money, and none of our business, right? Who cares? But ultimately, it's going to be a boxing purist fight. You can see a lot of things that you don't usually see in a fight. A lot of movement. A lot of things that maybe look like not too much is happening. But it will be. It is downloading data from each other. That's what they're doing. Adjusting all the time. Not much happening. But it will be as the fight goes on. Don't be surprised if at the end of round number 12, if it goes that far, you're going, I don't really know who won that fight, but Fury won it. Usyk won it. Because it's going to be hard to score. My thoughts, drop me yours, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.